Cost of building two-bedroom bungalow here in Nigeria in January 2025. In this video, I'm going to give you the estimated quantity of materials needed, estimated cost of materials, and cost of labor. Now, to get the full amount you spent on this two-bedroom bungalow, click the link in the description box or in the pinned comment to download the full quotation. The quotation contains every detail of building this two-bedroom bungalow, starting from the surveying of the land to the excavation of the land, the sockaway. Yes, we also dug the sockaway for this particular house, the borehole. Yeah, we did the borehole. Every amount we spent on even the transportation. Yeah, transportation to the finishing of the house, including the WCs, the kitchen cabinets, the wardrobe. Every single information about this building is in the bill of quantity. So click the link in the description box to download it. This particular video you're about to watch contains the full cost of building this two-bedroom bungalow to the practical completion stage. That is the stage where you can practically pack into the house, then complete every other thing while living in the house. Okay? Note that this is not the exact estimate you will need when building your own two-bedroom bungalow. Estimate can be high or low depending on the following factors: the location of your building, the topography of the land, the type of soil, the construction method, the size of your building, the design of your building, and the price of building materials as at the time of building. Here in Nigeria, price of building materials always fluctuates. The price of building materials in November 2024 is not the price of building materials now in January 2025. Also, price of building materials differs from state to state. Take for instance, bag of cement here in Delta State currently costs 9,500 naira. In other states, it might cost 10,000 naira or 10,500 naira or 9,000 naira, but the difference is usually not much. So the best way to get a very close bill of quantity or quotation is from your building plan. Once you get your building plan from your architect, you hand it over to your quantity surveyor. From your building plan, your quantity surveyor should be able to derive a very close bill of quantity. But whatever the quotation your quantity surveyor gives to you, it is advisable you leave room for errors. Let's say your quantity surveyor tells you that it's going to cost you a total of 30 million naira to build this two-bedroom bungalow. You should budget like 35 to 40 million naira. At the end of the day, you might end up spending 30 million naira or 40 million naira. So it is always advisable you leave room for errors. This quotation I got from my engineer Mewerium. If you want a more personalized quotation or you want a very good engineer to handle your building projects here in Nigeria, I will highly recommend engineer Mewerium. His phone number will always be on the screen, also in the description box. Now let's dive straight into the video. This particular two-bedroom bungalow is sitting on 40 feet by 40 feet. That is 12 meters by 12 meters. That is 144 square meters. And the features of this two-bedroom bungalows are the living room, the dining, the kitchen, two-bedroom ensuite. The two bedrooms are ensuite, the visitors' toilet, the lobby, and the balconies. Those are the features of this two-bedroom bungalow. Now let's dive straight into the video. From foundation to DPC for this two-bedroom bungalow. From foundation to DPC, we need 5 inches block, 1,000 pieces of 5 inches block, and a piece of 5 inches block costs 550 naira. So 550 naira multiplied by 1,000 is giving us 550,000 naira. We need cement, 40 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. 9,500 multiplied by 40 is giving us 380,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 70,000 naira. We need gravel, 5 tons of the 6-tire tipper of gravel, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 170,000 naira. We need board, 60 pieces of board, and a piece of board costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 60 is giving us 180,000 naira. We need 3 inches nail, half bag of 3 inches nail, and that costs 17,500 naira, giving us 17,500 naira. We need 4 inches nail, half bag of 4 inches nail, and that costs 17,500, giving us 17,500. We need 12 mm rod, 50 length of 12 mm rod, and that a length costs 9,500. So 9,500 multiplied by 50 is giving us 475,000 naira. We need 8 mm rod, 20 length of 8 mm rod, and a length costs 4,000 naira. So 4,000 multiplied by 20 is giving us 80,000 naira. We need binding wire, half roll of binding wire, and that costs 18,500, giving us 18,500 naira. We need filling sand, that is the laterite. We need 12 trips, and a trip costs 40,000 naira. So 40,000 multiplied by 12 is giving us 480,000 naira. We need 2x2 wood, 5 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 5 is giving us 5,000 naira. So from foundation to DPC for this two-bedroom bungalow, we need 2,443,500 naira. 2,443,500 naira.
For the workmanship, we need 400,000 naira. So 400,000 naira plus 2,443,500 is giving us 2,843,500 naira. Now let's move over to the German floor. The German floor for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need gravel, 5 tons of the 6-tire tipper of gravel, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 naira multiplied by 1 is giving us 170,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 70,000 naira. We need cement, 20 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 20 is giving us 190,000 naira. So for the German floor for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need 430,000 naira. Then for workmanship, we need 200,000 naira. So 200,000 naira plus 430,000 naira is giving us 630,000 naira. Now let's move over to the lintel. The lintel for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need 5 inches block, 2,000 pieces of 5 inches block, and a piece costs 550 naira. So 550 naira multiplied by 2,000 is giving us 1,100,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand. We need 2 trip, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 140,000 naira. We need cement, 30 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 30 is giving us 285,000 naira. We need gravel, 5 tons of the 6-tire tipper of gravel. We need 1 trip, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 170,000 naira. We need board, 80 pieces of board, and a piece of board costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 80 is giving us 240,000 naira. We need 2x2 wood, 10 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 10 is giving us 10,000 naira. We need 1x5, 10 pieces of 1x5, and a piece of 1x5 costs 1,500 naira. So 1,500 multiplied by 10 is giving us 15,000 naira. We need 12 mm rod, 60 length of 12 mm rod, and a length costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 60 is giving us 570,000 naira. We need 8 mm rod, 20 length of 8 mm rod, and a length costs 4,000 naira. So 4,000 multiplied by 20 is giving us 80,000 naira. We need binding wire, half roll of binding wire, and a roll costs 18,500, giving us 18,500 naira. We need 3 inches nail, half bag of 3 inches nail, 17,500, giving us 17,500. We need 4 inches nail, half bag of 4 inches nail, and that costs 17,500, giving us 17,500. So for the lintel, we need a total of 2,663,500 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 500,000 naira. So 500,000 naira plus 2,663,500 is giving us 3,163,500 naira. Now let's move over to the parapet, the 3-step concrete fissure. That is a parapet. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 1 trip, and the trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 70,000 naira. We need gravel, the chippings, the small one, 1 trip, and that trip costs 170,000, giving us 170,000 naira. We need cement, 5 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500. So 9,500 multiplied by 5 is giving us 47,500 naira. We need 10 mm rod, 40 length of 10 mm rod, and a length costs 8,000 naira. So 8,000 multiplied by 40 is giving us 320,000 naira. We need 8 mm rod, 40 length of 8 mm rod, and a length costs 4,000 naira. So 4,000 multiplied by 40 is giving us 160,000 naira. We need binding wire, half roll of binding wire, and that half roll costs 18,500, giving us 18,500. We need 3 inches nail, half bag of 3 inches nail, and that costs 17,500, giving us 17,500. We need 4 inches nail, half bag of 4 inches nail, that gives us 17,500, giving us 17,500. We need board, 60 pieces of board, and a piece of board costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 60 is giving us 180,000 naira. We need 2 inches nail, half bag of 2 inches nail, that costs 17,500, giving us 17,500. We need 2x2 wood, 40 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 40 is giving us 40,000 naira. We need 1x4 wood, 1x4 wood, 40 pieces of 1x4, and a piece of 1x4 costs 1,500. So 1,500 multiplied by 40 is giving us 60,000 naira. We need 1x3 wood, 40 pieces of 1x3, and 1x3 costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 40 is giving us 40,000 naira. We need quarter rod, 15 length of quarter rod, and a length costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 15 is giving us 15,000 naira. We need bamboo, 40 pieces of bamboo, and a piece of bamboo costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 40 is giving us 28,000.
For the parapet, we got a total of 1,201,500 naira. Then for workmanship, we need 400,000 naira. So when you add 400,000 naira to 1,201,500, is giving us 1,601,500 naira. 1,601,500 naira.
Now let's move over to the roofing. The roofing, the woodwork, we need 2x4, 200 pieces of 2x4, and a piece of 2x4 costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 200 is giving us 400,000 naira. We need 2x2 wood, 200 pieces of 2x2, and a piece of 2x2 costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 200 is giving us 200,000 naira. We need 2x3 wood, 100 pieces of 2x3, and a piece of 2x3 costs 1,600 naira. So 1,600 multiplied by 100 is giving us 160,000 naira. We need 3x4 wood, 100 pieces of 3x4, and a piece of 3x4 costs 1,800. So 1,800 multiplied by 100 is giving us 180,000 naira. We need 3 inches nail, half bag of 3 inches nail, 17,500, giving us 17,500. We need 4 inches nail, half bag of 4 inches nail, 17,500, giving us 17,500. So for the roofing, the woodwork, we need 975,000 naira. Then for workmanship, we need 200,000 naira. So 200,000 naira plus 975,000 naira is giving us 1,175,000 naira. Now let's move over to the roofing sheet. The roofing sheet, we are using metro tiles. We need 20 square meters of metro tiles, and a square meter costs 7,000 naira. So 7,000 multiplied by 20 is giving us 140,000 naira. We need top ridge, 10 square meters of top ridge, and a square meter costs 6,500. So 6,500 multiplied by 10 is giving us 65,000 naira. We need silicone gum, 2 silicone gum, and 1 gum costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 6,000 naira. We need 2 inches nail, half bag of 2 inches nail, and that half bag costs 27,500, giving us 27,500. So for the roofing sheet, we need 238,500 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 300,000 naira. So 300,000 naira plus 238,500 is giving us 538,500 naira. Now let's move over to the piping. The piping for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need 20 Licocene pipe, 2 bundles of 20 Licocene pipe, and a bundle costs 12,000 naira. So 12,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 24,000 naira. We need U-box, 1 packet of U-box, and a packet costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 3,000 naira. We need 3x3 Noka box, 4 packets of 3x3 Noka box, and a packet costs 3,000. So 3,000 multiplied by 4 is giving us 12,000 naira. We need 3x6 Noka box. We need 4 packets, and a packet costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 4 is giving us 12,000 naira. We need looping box, 1 packet of looping box, and that a packet costs 3,000 naira, giving us 3,000 naira. We need cooker unit, 1 cooker unit, and a cooker unit costs 6,500. So 6,500 multiplied by 1 is giving us 6,500. We need coupler, 1 packet of coupler, and a packet costs 3,000 naira, giving us 3,000 naira. We need control switch, 1 box of control switch, and a control switch costs 83,000, giving us 83,000 naira. So for the piping, we need 146,500 naira. For the workmanship, we need 30,000 naira. So 30,000 naira plus 146,500 is giving us 176,500 naira. 176,500 naira. Now let's move over to the plastering. The plastering for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need cement, 50 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500. So 9,500 multiplied by 50 is giving us 475,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand. We need 2 trips, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 140,000 naira. We need bamboo, 50 pieces of bamboo, and a piece of bamboo costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 50 is giving us 35,000 naira. We need binding wire, half roll of binding wire, and the half roll costs 18,500. So 18,500, that is 18,500. We need mud sand, 1 trip, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 70,000 naira. We need 4 inches nail, half bag of 4 inches nail, and the half bag costs 17,500, giving us 17,500 naira. So for the plastering, we need 756,000 naira. 756,000 naira. For workmanship, we need 400,000 naira. So 400,000 naira plus 756,000 naira is giving us 1,156,000 naira. 1,156,000 naira. Let's move over to the wiring. The wiring, we need 1 yellow wire, 2 bundles of 1 yellow wire, and a bundle costs 21,000. So 21,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 42,000. We need 1.5 red, 4 bundles of 1.5 red, and a bundle costs 29,000. So 29,000 multiplied by 4 is giving us 116,000 naira. We need 1.5 black, 2 bundles of 1.5 black, and a bundle costs 29,000. So 29,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 58,000. We need 2.5 red, 3 bundles of 2.5 red, and a bundle costs 48,000. So 48,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 144,000. We need 2.5 black, 3 bundles of 2.5 black, and a bundle costs 48,000. So 48,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 144,000 naira. We need 6 red, 1 bundle of 6 red, and a bundle costs 118,000, giving us 118,000. We need 6 black, 1 bundle of 6 black, that costs 118,000, giving us 118,000. We need TV cable, 1 bundle of TV cable, and that costs 16,500, giving us 16,500. So for the wiring, we need 756,500 naira. For the workmanship, we need 100,000 naira. So 100,000 naira plus 756,500 naira, we have 856,500 naira. 856,500 naira. Now let's move over to the screeding. The screeding for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need POP paint, 9 drums of POP paint, and a drum costs 5,500. So 5,500 multiplied by 9 is giving us 49,500 naira. We need 50 kg top bond, 6 50 kg top bond, and 1 kg costs 126,000. So 126,000 multiplied by 6 is giving us 756,000. We need water seal, 15 kg water seal, and 1 costs 12,000 naira. So 12,000 multiplied by 15 is giving us 180,000 naira. We need cement, 1 bag of cement, and a bag of cement costs 10,000 naira. 10,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 10,000 naira. So for the screeding, we need 995,500 naira. 995,500 naira. For the workmanship, we need 100,000 naira. So 100,000 naira plus 995,500 naira is giving us 1,095,500 naira. 1,095,500 naira. Let's move over to the windows. The windows for this 2-bedroom bungalow, for the rooms, we need 1200 by 1200. That's the size of the window, 1200 by 1200, and we need 4. And 1 costs 445,000 naira. So 4 multiplied by 145,000 naira is giving us 580,000 naira. For the living room and dining, we are using 1200 by 1200. That is the size of the window, and we need 3 sets. 3 sets for the 3 windows, and 1 costs 445,000. So 3 multiplied by 145,000 is giving us 435,000 naira. For the kitchen, we are using 1200 by 1200. 1200 by 1200, and we need 1, and 1 costs 145,000, giving us 145,000 naira. For the toilet, we need 600 by 750. That is the size of the window, and we need 3, and 1 costs 60,000 naira. So 60,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 180,000 naira. So for the windows, we need 1,340,000 naira. 1,340,000 naira. For the workmanship, we need 200,000 naira. That is the installation of this window. So 200,000 naira plus 1,340,000 naira is giving us 1,540,000 naira. 1,540,000 naira. And let's move over to the plumbing. The plumbing for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need 4 lengths of 3/4 pipes, and a length costs 2,500 naira. So 2,500 multiplied by 4 is giving us 10,000 naira. We need 3 lengths of half pipes, 3 lengths of half pipes, and 1 costs 2,500. So 2,500 multiplied by 3 is giving us 7,500 naira. We need Henko pipes. We need 8 lengths of Henko pipe, and 1 costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 8 is giving us 5,600 naira. We need 14 lengths of 3/4 elbow, 14 lengths of 3/4 elbow, and 1 costs 200 naira. So 200 multiplied by 14 is giving us 2,800 naira. We need 10 lengths of 3/4 T, and 1 costs 300 naira. So 300 multiplied by 10 is giving us 3,000 naira. We need 3/4 by half elbow, 10 3/4 by half elbow, and 1 costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 10 is giving us 20,000 naira. We need 3/4 by half T, 2 3/4 by half T, and 1 costs 300 naira. So 300 multiplied by 2 is giving us 600 naira. We need 3/4 by half MSF elbow. We need 2, and 1 costs 200 naira. So 200 multiplied by 2 is giving us 400 naira. We need 1.5 T. We need 5 1.5 T, and 1 costs 400 naira. So 400 multiplied by 5 is giving us 2,000 naira. We need Henko MSF elbow, 2 Henko MSF elbow, and 1 costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 4,000 naira. We need Henko elbow, 2 Henko elbow, 1 costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 4,000 naira. We need 1.5 bend, 12 1.5 bend, and 1 costs 300 naira. So 300 multiplied by 12 is giving us 3,600 naira. We need 1.5 floor drain, 1.5 floor drain, and we need 2, and 1 costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 2,000 naira. We need medium agbo gum, one medium agbogom, and one cost 9,000 naira, giving us 9,000 naira. So for the plumbing for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we need 74,500 naira. 74,500 naira. For the workmanship, we need 40,000 naira. So 40,000 plus 74,500 is giving us 114,500 naira. 114,500 naira. Now let's move over to the tiles. The tiles for this 2-bedroom bungalow, for the living room and dining, we are using 600 by 600 tiles, and we need 90 cartons, and a carton costs 6,000 naira. So 6,000 multiplied by 90 is giving us 540,000 naira. For the rooms, we are using 60 by 60 tiles, and we need 70 carton, and one carton costs 6,000 naira. So 6,000 multiplied by 70 is giving us 420,000 naira. For the kitchen, we are using 25 by 40, and we need 40 cartons, and a carton costs 5,000 naira. So 5,000 multiplied by 40 is giving us 200,000 naira. For the bedroom, we are using 25 by 40, and we need 30 cartons, and a carton costs 5,000 naira. So 5,000 multiplied by 30 is giving us 150,000 naira. For the balconies, we are using 60 by 60 tiles, and we need 90 cartons, and a carton costs 6,000 naira. So 6,000 multiplied by 90 is giving us 540,000 naira. So for the tiles, we need 1,850,000 naira. 1,850,000 naira. For the workmanship, we need 60,000 naira. So 60,000 naira plus 1,850,000 naira is giving us 1,910,000 naira. 1,910,000 naira. Now let's move over to the doors. The doors for this 2-bedroom bungalow, for the main door, we are using iron door, and we need one iron door, and one costs 150,000 naira, giving us 150,000 naira. For the balcony, we are using iron door, and one costs 90,000, giving us 90,000 naira. For the rooms, we need panel door, two panel doors, and one costs 55,000 naira. So 55,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 110,000 naira. For the kitchen, we are using panel door. We need one panel door, and that costs 55,000, giving us 55,000 naira. For the bedroom, we are using Alamaco. So we need 3 Alamaco doors, and one costs 35,000. So 35,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 105,000 naira. So for the doors, we need 510,000 naira for the doors. 510,000 naira for the doors. And then for the workmanship, we need 110,000 naira. So 110,000 naira plus 510,000 naira is giving us 620,000 naira. Now let's move over to the painting. The painting for this 2-bedroom bungalow, we are using satin paint, and we need 3 drums of satin paint, and a drum costs 60,000 naira. So 60,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 180,000 naira. 180,000 naira. And then for the workmanship, we need 60,000 naira. So 60,000 plus 180,000 naira is giving us 240,000 naira. 240,000 naira. Now let's add everything up.
From foundation to DPC, we got a total of 2,843,500 naira. For the German floor, we got a total of 630,000 naira. For the lintel, we got a total of 3,163,500 naira. For the parapet, we got a total of 1,601,500 naira. For the roofing, the woodwork, we got a total of 1,175,000 naira. For the roofing sheet, we got a total of 538,500 naira. For the piping, we got a total of 176,500 naira. For the plastering, we got a total of 1,156,000 naira. For the wiring, we got a total of 856,500 naira. For the screeding, we got a total of 1,095,500 naira. For the windows, we got a total of 1,540,000 naira. For the plumbing, we got a total of 114,500 naira. For the tiles, we got a total of 1,910,000 naira. For the doors, we got a total of 620,000 naira. For the painting, we got a total of 240,000 naira. Now, this amount you're about to see is the amount we spent on getting this 2-bedroom bungalow to the practical completion stage. To get the full cost of building this 2-bedroom bungalow from start to finish, from the land survey to the excavation of the land to the sockaway, the borehole, the ceiling. Yes, the ceiling. We use PVC for the ceiling. To get the full cost up to the finishing stage, the WCs, the wardrobe, everything about this building, click the link in the description box or in the pinned comments to download the full quotation. Okay, now after adding everything up here, we got a total of 17,660,500 naira. 17,660,500 naira. That's the total cost of building this 2-bedroom bungalow here in Nigeria in January 2025. from foundation to the practical completion stage. Okay, we got a total of 17,660,500 naira.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please let me know in the comment section. If you want a more personalized quotation or you want a very good engineer to handle your building project, I will highly recommend engineer Ewere. His phone number will always be on the screen, also in the description box. Okay, so please like this video so that more people can see it. And if you have any question for me, please put it down in the comment section. I'll be there to answer all your questions. Subscribe to the channel for more informations like this, and help me share. Okay, share with your friends, your family members, anyone at all you know will find this video helpful. Please help me share with them. Okay, I love you guys so much, and remember, Jesus loves you. Okay, and I love you too. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Peace out.